The holidays can be exhausting. Am I right? Even if you're feeling your best, all the gatherings and the planning and the expectations can leave you feeling drained, even at 100%. So if you are dealing with an illness or an injury or are having a difficult time and are feeling low energy for a different reason, the holidays can feel completely overwhelming, no matter what you're celebrating or even if you're celebrating. Today we're going to talk about what to do if you stayed home and you feel disappointed and frustrated and angry at missing out and the situation in general. And if you pushed yourself too hard and now you're paying the price for going to Christmas dinner or hitting up a friend's party or just doing a little bit more than your body could comfortably handle, don't worry, because we're going to talk about that too. But first I want to say thank you. My name's Larissa and this is the Concussion Crew, your go-to channel for ways to make life a little bit easier. We talk about cleaning and organization. We talk about recipes and ways to make eating healthier a little bit easier. We cover a lot of different topics. Most of them are from a lens of injury or illness recovery. And that's because I have a brain injury. I was in a car accident about 5 years ago, and I am sharing my experiences and things that have made my life a little bit easier. When I lost my job because of my brain injury, I thought that life as I knew it was over. No more work, no more book club, no more yoga class, no more running. I felt like I was a burden to my family and my friends, and I did not see a way forward. Starting this channel was my way of finding a little bit of connection and trying to share what I had been learning along the way so that I felt like the pain that I had been going through and the isolation and the hard learning wasn't for nothing, that I'd be able to share it and hopefully help make someone else's journey a little bit easier. And now here we are. This community has grown so much over the last 8 months, and your comments, your likes, your shares, the stories that you have shared with me have meant the world to me. And I am so grateful to each of you for being here. Thank you. Now, let's jump in and talk about how to move forward after a tough holiday season. If you respected your energy levels and stayed home and RSVP'd no to a bunch of holiday gatherings, you might be feeling a little disappointed and a little left out, and that's okay. It is normal to want to participate, to miss your friends, to miss your family, and to breeze over it and say, oh, well, I did what was right for my body, I needed rest, and ignore the fact that also you feel kind of crappy and you missed out on a fun time is not really respecting the whole of the situation. I have been there. I know what it's like to watch the world go on without you and feel like you are completely stuck. But every day that you choose to take care of your healing, you are building a foundation for better days ahead. Staying home is not failing, it is growing. Honoring your limits is an act of self-care, and it's also really brave. And I know trying to keep that in mind is fine, but it doesn't necessarily make you feel better. So let's talk about some ways to actually help yourself to feel better. Whether you stayed at home and are feeling left out and left behind, or if you went out and you overdid it a little bit. For those of you who pushed yourself a little too hard this holiday season, it's okay. You are not alone. You wanted to participate and to connect because that's what humans do. You are trying to live and be around the people who bring you joy, and there is no shame in that. We're all learning, and every experience, even the tough ones, are part of that journey. Better days are coming. First up, be kind to yourself. Saying suck it up and there are so many things I should be grateful for is not helpful. You missed out on fun stuff, time with family, things that are important. Feeling bad is okay. Truly. I'm not saying wallow in it forever, but ignoring it is not helpful. If you went out and now you're kind of paying the price, don't be hard on yourself for that either. If you don't push your boundaries, if you don't try different things, you're not going to know where your new limits are. Every step forward, even a messy one, teaches us something. Find ways to distract yourself. Maybe it is reading a book, or if you can't read right now, maybe listening to your favorite book on audiobook so that you're distracting your mind and you're not just thinking about the stuff that you're missing out on. Listening to a podcast that makes you laugh releases a ton of happy-making chemicals in your brain. Endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine. I have been really getting into Help, I Sexted My Boss. It is a guaranteed laugh. However, it is full of dirty jokes and innuendo. So go into it with open eyes and no small ears around. Not something to listen to in the car picking kids up from school. If your eyes can handle TVs and movie, putting on either a favorite show or movie, something that will provide you comfort and familiarity, or putting on a comedy that will get you laughing. These are things that are going to help you to distract yourself from a crappy situation and also get your brain chemicals going so that you're jump-starting your system and helping it to feel a little happier a little sooner. And remember that the goal is not to fix how you're feeling, but it's to give yourself space to process your emotions and to distract yourself a little bit while you're going through it and give your brain something else to focus on for a little while. Hydrate and nourish yourself, starting with the basics like hydrating yourself, whether you like to drink water or juice or flavored waters or even soda. Hydration is important, and if you're not going to drink a glass of water but you are going to drink a glass of flavored water, that's fine. The fitness influencers out there who say that juice is not a valid form of hydration because it's got too much sugar, well, it's got nutrients and electrolytes also. So if you need a glass of apple juice instead of a glass of water, if that's going to make hydrating your body more palatable for you, go for it. You know when you just don't feel up to it? I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat anything right now. I'm grumpy. Leave me alone. Sometimes pushing through and putting a little nourishment into your body will help you to feel a bit better. And dude, maybe take a nap. Napping helps. Rest helps. It gives our brains a chance to recharge and reset. So make sure that your body is getting the basic things that you need. Getting a little gentle movement in, if it's a walk around the block, if it's at-home yoga, getting a little movement in can help your body. You'll get some endorphins. It'll help you to feel a little bit better. As we head into the new year, I hope you carry this with you. It is okay to feel crappy sometimes. And it is okay to struggle. You are not alone. And you are doing better than you think. So happy New Year, everyone. If you're looking for ways to set New Year's resolutions that add value to your life rather than taking more stuff away from your life, I hope that you will check out last week's video. We will link it here, and it is full of ideas to start the new year out on the right foot. And as always, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all of your support over the last year. I appreciate it so much. I am grateful for this fabulous group of people who are helping me to feel like I am not alone in my concussion.